How are we all doing today on this fine Sunday? No, it's a Sunday morning. It's not Sunday morning, is it? On this Sunday evening. It is Sunday, isn't it? So, plan is we'll carry on with some Tormented Souls. Again, give it another couple of minutes and see who else joins us. I'll just bring my stool thing over there. And going from there because we were sort of a bit stuck last time. Well, not stuck, but still sort of exploring sort of where to go and things like that. So we had the nitric acid, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. I think we need to dissolve one of the locks or something like that, and go from there. But we'll just sort of see, and if not, we'll give up and look at a walkthrough or something like that, won't we? So yeah, we'll just sort of see how that sounds, and we'll go from there. I think that's the best thing we can do, and just see what happens. So yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it. Okay. So, right, I think that sounds better on our meld. Again, I might be wrong. We'll have to see. It's all trial and error in it. So let's crank things up, see how we sound there. Just if anybody's watching out there. Maybe in YouTube land or something like that. Just see if we sound okay. How do we sound? Brill. That's what we like to hear. So, what we'll do is we shall just come down here, just making sure sort of everybody. There we go. So. Just making sure everybody in TikTok land can hear okay. So what we'll do, we'll crack on in a wee sec. So we're just give it another couple of minutes and see how we go. So let's just sort of see how we go with that. I think that sounds a bit quiet, that, doesn't it? I think. I don't know. Might be wrong. I think that sounds a bit on the quiet side. So let's just turn this microphone up there like that. Turn that down. Turn that up. See how we sound there. I think that sounds a bit better. What do we think? Okay, so I think we'll crack on and see how far we get. Okay, let's do this. Right, so we were up to weren't we? We had the nitric acid, and we were I think we're getting ready to I think we have to melt. Oh, cheers, percolated fish. Thank you. Yeah. So we had this nitric acid. So I think we need to use that to dissolve one of the locks or something like that. That's what I think we need to do. I mean, we can't sort of combine it with that. So I'm still a bit confused what to do with this padlock. But let's just sort of see where things take us. Okay. So this is where we were. These maps really aren't good. So that takes us through into sort of the other area, so to say, doesn't it? So let's just have a look here, see if there's any. Right, so there's definitely nothing here. Absolutely, definitely nothing there. There's no locks. There's nothing we can use the nitric acid on. Just make sure. Corrode metal over time, because I think we need to. We're going to have to pour it on the lock, and then go through the mirror, and then it will have got rid of the door. I think that's what we're going to have to do. He says. All right, let's just have a look around here first. All right. So we definitely can't use it on that. Okay. So but that looks like you need some sort of key anyway. So let's just have a mooch round here. Anything in there? No. Okay, it's a lot from the other side. So we'll just take it floor by floor. I think would be the best way at the minute. And see what happens. Right, so anything that's locked, I'm going to try and use this nitric acid on. Okay, they clearly need a key of some sort for that. Okay, so left and right to the computer room. So up. That's the broken Jesus. Let's have a look in here. Okay. So there's nothing in there. Can't use the nitric acid in the fridge. Right, okay. So nothing there. Okay. So nothing there, nothing there. Dead thing there. Nothing there. Where's my lighter? Make sure there's nothing here. Nope. Okay. So that's another route upstairs. Let's just have a look down here. It's got to be something that we've missed. Oh, right, yeah, this is the thing with the battery in it. Okay, I think we have to cobble together some sort of battery and then use that to recharge it so that we can use it in that other bit. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, this is the kitchen where we've just been. Right, so let's just carry on a look along here. Oh, okay, yeah, so that's right. So let's have a look. So that's in the warehouse, and sit down there. Yeah. Oh no, that's the warehouse, okay. that's the room that's got the battery in it. That's the battery. Hey Tommy, yeah, I've been in the freezer. There wasn't anything in the freezer. Yeah, not sure if I've missed anything from the freezer, but there was nothing. There was nothing in the freezer. So if we just go. So I maybe need to do something with this ice. I mean, I don't know, but I certainly can't. And I've got is a lock and me nitric acid and need to use blood to freeze a plate in the other world. Yeah. So I think I'm still in process of getting, let's say, a shotgun and things like that. So I think I just need to find out where to use this nitric acid. But let's go up again. Studio, just like a proper maze. Don't want to save it. Come on, get at the door. Oh, this was all this faffing about with the lift, wasn't it? This is all the faffing about with the lift. Right, so I think we've explored all this much we can here. So let's just go back out into the that main hallway. So it's definitely not there, whatever it is. So let's go downstairs and see if it's there. Is that some nails in the bin? No. Okay, that's locked from the other side. It's shut tight. Right, so it's not even giving me the option to use my thingy there, so... Okay. Looks like we're going upstairs. Oh, guess we ain't going that way. Okay. We're going up again. So that was about to listen to the heartbeat. A sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. Okay. It's not from the other side, okay. It's just got to be something that we've just missed. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Oh yeah, that's those with that. I'll clearly need a disc for that. Oh yeah, killed him last time. Hey, Cher, how you doing? How's things going? A touch machine is not a bit I've been using a long time, so I can't use my thingy on that. No. Gonna have to be. Oh. I'll take that big old box of nails then. I'll take those big old box of nails. Because this is where I gotta put the battery in. Oh man. Oh, so Shay, have you been streaming tonight? Dining room. Oh my god. Come on, where is it? There's gotta be something somewhere. Right, that's another thing, right? So it's not there. Yeah. I think what it is there's gonna have to be there's a door with like a lock, and we put the nitric acid on the lock, and then maybe go through the mirror to the other realm or something like that, and then it's dissolved the lock. So, but I'm sure we tried that last time and it didn't work. So we'll give it a bit longer, and if not, we'll sort of just give up and have a look at a guide or something like that, because I can't keep wandering around in circles all night unless I've missed something blatantly obvious. Unless I've missed something that's like blatantly obvious, which I don't think I have. So that's the lift. Right. So definitely can't put. That looks like we need like a key or something, so it's definitely not there. Room 2E. Nothing useful there, okay. Oh, there's a dead body in the floor there. Who put these bodies here? Right, okay. Not there. Yeah, I think once we get that key, that will really open up a load of areas. I think it's just going to be the thing is we're just going to get one item, and it's just going to just open up everywhere. Just got to find out what it is. Yeah, you're all right. I wonder if it's in there, because we don't really seem to examine that room much because of that guy. And I can't really use my another door. Oh. This brings us out the main hall. Ah, right, okay. So that really wasn't useful. That's why I'll just go back through there and run back through to the bit. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's the dodgy gaslighting vicar. He's yeah, he's scarpered off somewhere, but I have a feeling he'll be back in time to do some more to do some more sinister gaslighting. Like I say, I reckon it's the whole thing of I can't remember sort of, but I reckon he's behind all of this. This is all clearly to do with him. Alright, so there's absolutely nothing there. So in the anaesthetic room. Dead guy. Nothing on the dead guy. Okay. Okay, a lot of entrails. So this is clearly an operating room. Nothing here. This is the blood of the chosen twins, okay? Good for them. So, I wonder if you turn that off, does it do something then or something? Because otherwise it won't be there, would it? Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Hey Felicia, thanks a lot for the thanks a lot for the follow. Oh my dear. Oh man. Ah. Ahem. Let me just bring that up to there if needs be. Oh man. Yeah, that got me then. Oh. Right, okay. That's it. Yeah, I blame him as well too, Sher. Even if he can't find the dodgy vicar, this is still clearly all his fault. Oh, right. So now that I've got my composure back, let's carry on. Why do you appear to have been operated multiple times? It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? The dodgy vicar's doing it. The dodgy vicar is doing it. Okay. So there's clearly nothing in there. So there's clearly nothing in the operating room. I think as well the map doesn't make things easy because it's... So we've sort of come out of the... I mean, where are we? Delivery room, newborn, maternity, examination, private room. Children's room, penthouse. Where's the operating room? Oh, was that it there? Oh, that's the morgue in the basement. And that's in the main house. I've been there. Been there. Don't think we've been there. Ah, right. So this is the guy pacing around. This is where the... Oh, he's there. Dodgy vicar.
Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
Is that it?
Hundreds of years, the shaman of the...
Right, okay. So we've got a coffee maker, a load of seats, no means of getting into there. Right, so whatever it is, it ain't in here. West Wing hallway. West Wing mention map. Right, so it's the operating room which we've just been in. But that's not there on the... so it's definitely not here. Because it was a long game we put the lights on. There's a bag of blood there, but we can't get it. Okay. Bag of blood there, but we can't get it. That's where we came out. Oh, man. Now this body. It doesn't look human anymore. Who's doing this, right? There's nothing there you can turn on. Nothing there you can activate. I did half expect that to come to life, but it's not. Maybe we need to go really deep back into the main house. Well, just keep walking around the body. Need to go around 3 times. Okay, Tom, let's see if that works. Clockwise, counterclockwise. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, nothing. Needs the light off. But there's nowhere that sort of said anything about. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Let's try the other way. 1. Ah. Ah. Maybe keep walking around, it'll piss it off and it'll do something. How are you supposed to know to do that? How are you supposed to know to do that? Cheers for that, Tommy. How the hell were you supposed to know to do that? How were you supposed to know to do that? Oh, we got scalpel now. Right. Now we can put a light back on. Cheers for that, Tommy. If you had recommended that, mate, I tell you, I wouldn't have had a clue. Because why does it... Where does it tell you to do that? Walk around the body 3 times or something. Now we've got a scalpel. Right, okay. That's just as unhelpful as the nitric acid that we've got. Okay. Right, let's... So we got a scalpel, it's very sharp. Right, okay. I'm just as lost now as I was before, because I can't remember if there's anything that we need to cut to open. Oh, there's a thingy there. Like candle thing. There we go. So we can possibly go in there off him, and there might be something worth looking at in there. Ow. Oh. What's the matter? Thought there might be a... Get down. William Wildberger's diary. Marie insisted on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. It appears the girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect if it were not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stare makes the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria is uncontrollable. If the old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when he was a child, or dares believe he can do the same with our grandchildren, he is mistaken. Oh, he did, didn't he, Cher? Yeah. He mentioned about them walking around the body like the guy in the radiation suit was, didn't they? I didn't twig that. Absolutely just went right over my head, that one went. Hey, Absolution, how's it going, mate? Right, so at least we can sort of see what's going on here. So basically we need to find something that we can cut with a scalpel. Sort of. Yes, but no, but yes, but no, but. So we've got a scalpel now. So we kind of just need to find something that needs cutting to progress. So we kind of are a bit ahead, but not by much. If it wasn't for Tommy saying to walk around that body 3 times, which I completely didn't clock, because that's what the dodgy vicar said, I'd still be wandering around like an headless chicken now. Right, so let's see. Let's see. There wasn't anywhere that was held open by like rope, was it, or anything like that? Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tommy. Cheers, mate. That's the second time he got me as well. Let's see if there's anything in the post office. There's nothing in the post office. This is where the dead bodies are. I mean, can we use the scalpel to open the bot? No, right, okay. So can't use the scalpel to open the dead bodies. Operating. This is where we've just been. Oh, man, this place is just like a maze. West Wing. Oh, okay, so, okay. Got the ropes to a hatch. Oh, that's him. Sod off, Vicar. Do me head in. Right, so it's not there. So this is the anaesthetic room. Right, there we go. Anesthesia room, here we go. So I'm on the floor 2 on the west. Right. It wasn't in the disinfectant room, was it? No, okay. Maybe I need to go down a floor. Oh, this is where that guy is. Right, no, that's the anaesthetic room. I think I just need to get back out into the hallway. West corridor. Right. Right, so basically just trying to get down to the main hall. So if I can try and find the lift. So the lift's that way. So it wasn't in any of these. So it wasn't the post office, was it? It's in the service area, if think is right. studio. No, not here. I've not really got that far in the second one, but the map was certainly better. But yeah, it's just more of the same. You're with your see, where's this? Ah, that service area, right? So I come out the lift, I'll go down the stairs. In the second one, it's something with your sister. You have a little sister, and she gets kidnapped by a lot of nuns. So I think the plan is, after we complete this one, if we ever do, we'll start the second one, because I started playing it and I did that old survival horror mistake of, hang on, go down and then round. I didn't have enough ammo when I got to like the first boss, so I just literally just couldn't continue, so I kind of had to start again. Right, so right. Not that way. So, because you can't, it doesn't even show you where you are. Am I just reading this map wrong? I don't think there's anything down here, was there? Yeah, not long now, is it? Till 9. It's something like, yeah, 2 weeks on Friday, something like that. Not that we're counting. So yeah, no, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. You know what's not good? This map on this. I am in the main hall, so I need to go down and to the right. I'm sure this was closed. See, it is. Is there another way to the service area then? Right. Oh, if I go through the studio. Back the way I came. Ah, which one did you pre-order, Tom? Did you just go for the standard one, or did you go for like a super mega special edition? Ah, I did not know that, percolator fish. So thanks for that. It sort of flashes where I am, but it doesn't actually show like where you are, which I suppose is quite true to real life. So, well, maybe that's me there. Let's just have a look. No, okay. So we need to go basically round the stairs, through the studio, and up and round. Through the studio. Hang on. I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to use my thingy. There we go.
I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me.
Oh, the deluxe with all the costumes. Oh, cool. So, we sort of, is it a case of just as soon as you boot up your PC or console on the day, it'll just auto
I
download?
found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
I might be able to, Shay. I might be able to take the day off for 9, because I was actually supposed to be off on Friday, but I worked instead. So I've kind of got like a day sort of in lieu almost that I need to use. So we'll have to see. So I'm back on the map. Oh yeah, so it does. Cheers, speculative fish. I thought that was for run, but that's square, innit? Right. I read all this. Right. Like that. Whoa. This guy that run around. Let's see if we can find then the thing we're looking for here, this hatch. Oh. Ah. Oh my goodness. Get down there. Oh my goodness. That's it. This is gamepad to the rescue. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm to save the day. Right, so let's get some light on in here. The fridge does appear to be operational. Yet more shotgun shells. I've got them coming out my ears. All I need now is said shotgun. Nothing useful. Oh, really? Ah. Who put these bodies here? Holy! Get out! Alright. Toilet, very nice. That body just got lowered down there. Okay, that was a little unsettling. Okay. Okay. Okay, somewhat rustling round. just don't want to. I want to make sure I look at everything first. I don't want to get lost. Right. So whatever it is, he's gone down there. Okay. There's no candles that I can light, so down we go. Sounds good. Love that. Right. Come on. Oh, that's such a cool shot. A severed hand is in the toilet bowl. As you do. Oh, is that it? Oh, right, okay. No usefulness or anything like that. Hey, physical medium, how's it going, mate? I love this. Just what you want to see on a Sunday night, innit? Oh, something's flashing there, that's good. Ah, right, small metal dial. Symbols around the edges. A bit of morphine, keep us going. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I remember that bit before. Because the first time it happened, I absolutely shat myself. Okay. Aha! Let's get some light on in here. That's where we came in, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we came in. It doesn't like auto-map to where you are either. Hang on. There we go. Right, okay. That's the gate that I've just opened, so... I need some morphine. So we can bring this guy out and then we can shoot him. Oh, God's sake. I can't get around that hole now. See if I can wrong foot him. There we go. Some more morphine, that'll do. That's clearly nothing there. Aha. Dr. Rick Pelletier. Of her two twin babies, Miriam Mossier, in the process of delivery, gives birth to her first baby, Noel, but unfortunately the other twin, Methusael, passed away soon after the umbilical cord was cut in the moment. The cause of this untimely death are unknown. We hope the autopsy will give us some answers. Oh man. That's it, it's all this morphine. She must be absolutely off her face. another one. Go away. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Man. So all it just takes is one flob from them and I'm on my ass. Right, let's go back in. Yeah, everything's just an absolute hallucination. She's really just sat at home, absolutely off her face. Oh, cheers, 7 minutes in, Demi, thank you. It's not intentional, I've just not got around to having a shit. Oh, well, it is kind of intentional, but it's only because I didn't have time to have a proper shave the other night. But oh no, thank you for that. A couple of years ago, I did actually have like a full-on beard, but got rid of it. A lot of maintenance. A lot of maintenance. So, you know, like you got to think of beard oils and things like that, and do one. But yeah, a lot of maintenance, like beard oils and beard balms and things like that, and beard combs, and you know. And then it's kind of like it sort of looked good when you styled it, but you know, sort of when you wake up in the morning, it looked like, you know, like I don't know. I'm sure my age here, like Grizzly Adams or something like that. But it was good. I enjoyed it. So it was a lot of maintenance, but I enjoyed it. It was good in the winter. Kept you warm in the winter. Once it kind of got past that irritating prickly phase and it actually got a bit of length to it, it wasn't bad at all. Before I came a cock had a beard down to your nips. Oh wow. Did it take a lot of maintenance and a lot of sort of styling and things like that? 'Cause I remember sort of having to sort of trim it as well with my clippers to try and sort of shape it and things like that, and looking at guides on YouTube on like from the side, you know, like how to give it sort of, you know, sort of definition and shape so it just didn't look like whoa. You know, it just didn't look like a big clump of hair. Yeah, do one. Right, now we can have a proper look around here, uninterrupted. That looks like a door. Right, so I'm sort of in like these, in the basement, aren't I? It's like these weird catacombs. Right, so I basically want to go to the morgue down at all the boiler room. I have no bloody idea where I am, because it doesn't show me on the bloody map. Right, so this is like the long rectangular bit. Right, so I think I'm here. So I need to go sort of just right, and then left. So right. Right, so that was the boiler room. That was the boiler room. So I just need to go, almost do a bit of a Yui on myself. Right, and then that should be the morgue, but it's locked. But there was another way in that way, so there's nothing else here then apart from that boiler room. Which I can't really take those things on because there's no light there. I use beige shampoo, conditioner, oils, and this beard round the comb, nothing fancy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's still, yeah, if there's red on it, there's still places to explore. So you know, I think that boiler room sort of I think there's sort of something in here that I need to... Oh, have I got no more morphine? That's not good. Because I can't turn the... I can't activate... Oh, there's a candle over there. Right, what's down here? No, sod off. Right. If I can sort of... That was no way. What did he do? Vomit at me through the wall? That was ridiculous. Right, okay. At least we have an idea where we're going. I think it's that combination of you need the light to be able to use your weapon, but if there's no, you know, candles to light, then you can't use your weapon. Come on. That is clearly a candle. Right, okay. It's not from the side. Oh yeah, this doesn't look all that familiar. It's not, because he's... Where the hell are we? Right, let's try and save some ammo. Oh, of course we can't. For God's sake. Then I say to myself like, hey Danny, how's it going, mate? Yeah, sort of vomit round corners. You know, it's, you know, it's ridiculous. Right, I'll take this guy out. Pick your moments to reload. Get down. Right, oh, loads of morphine. Order to... Oh, cheers, thanks a lot, mate. Yeah, he sort of had issues with Eternal Darkness. I can only surmise it was just my GameCube and my capture card and my OSSC not communicating all that well. So, but yeah, so I decided, seriously? Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to do as much sort of GameCube for the time being until I work out what was the issue. So, but yeah, but that's why I really didn't understand, because it was working like last week, wasn't it? You know, yeah. And sort of moving forward, we're going to be keeping the days the same, but just going to be changing the times. So rather than sort of being 7 till 10, it's going to be 6 till 9 now, Sundays, Mondays. Just moving forward. You know, like I say, just because of work and things like that. So yeah, still going to be Sunday, Mondays. But oh, someone's after journal on the toilet. But just going to be sort of 6 till 9. What day is Absolution? Sundays, Mondays, Sunday night, Monday nights. The days I stream now. I did have it Monday, Thursday, but with work and everything, I've just changed it. So yeah, Sunday night, Monday nights, 6 till 9. It's going to be moving forward. Again, just moved it an hour. So at the same time, just to sort of see what works and what works for people, because 6 o'clock might be better than 7, and streaming till 9 might be better for people than till 10. So yeah, just gonna be 6 till 9 Sunday nights, Monday nights for the foreseeable. Oh, okay, Danny, that's no problem. But no, as long as you can stop by, that's the main thing. And I sort of do what I do on TikTok as well. Sort of post little highlight reels, of like the week's stream and things like that. So, but no, let's say anytime you can stop by, that's awesome. 15 September, late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by 2 strangers wearing leather suits that covered entirely. They used their small leathery hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left almost unable to breathe. They took us somewhere underground and put us in strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic bands. A group of suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered by the same material and holding giant hammers. In the centre of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. My dear granddaughters, he said, it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny. Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked quicker and slower than the rest. He smelt worse too. The smell of sewage. He came to us with a small tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquid and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with a metal bar. He fell to the floor. She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised his dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream out, but I couldn't barely move. Right at the moment, a shot put him down, and another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance room. He came towards us with his hands raised and took off part of the suit covering my head. It was our own grandfather, Bertram. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing here without a suit. She said that she had come to visit us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port, where someone would be waiting for us in a small fishing boat. Okay. Oh, cheers, Danny. Thanks a lot, mate. Yes. So I'm not gonna be streaming 9. Because I say, everybody's going to be streaming it out. Then I sort of just want to sort of just play it. So that's kind of the plan for my weekend. That weekend to play it. But yeah, certainly don't stream it afterwards. But yeah, no. So I certainly won't be streaming it when it's first released. I might stream it in a couple of months or something like that. But I certainly won't be streaming it on the 27th. All that for that crappy diary. Oh my god, just like endless. Oh, another one. Oh no, that's the thing in it, right? Okay. Right. So that's that. But let's just carry on having a look round here. I still think there's some things that we've not seen yet. Oh. Is that, if I get that, combine it with that? Boom. Shotgun. A shotgun made from modified items. We are tooled. Get in. I ain't going to be streaming it, Danny. Don't worry, mate. I'm going to be doing the exact same as you. So I'm going to sort of set up camp in the living room, and that weekend I am just going to be doing nothing but playing Res 9. So no, don't worry, mate. I ain't going to be streaming it. Right. So. Get in. Oh, can only fire one shot at a time. Okay. Right, so where does that bring us out to? Right, the main hall. So that's that sorted. Oh, me too. Can't wait. It's going to be... It looks so good. And all the you know, journalists that have played it have said, haven't they? It's really, really good. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I think it's another home run for a minute. And sort of I suppose what's cited as well is all the stuff that they've not shown and all the stuff that is gonna be in it. You know, all sort of the twists and turns and things like that. Right. So this. Get it. Try and throw up on me now. Get down. Boom. I'm just going to be a one-woman killing spree now. Taking out anything in my path. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't want to sort of watch any streams and get any spoilers or anything like that. Phones are going off, blinds are getting closed, and no one will find me. I think you know, I think that's everybody else's planning it. Yeah, it is. It's just kind of, you know, do all your sort of socializing, sort of text family and things like that Friday night. You know, hi, how's everybody doing? Fine. Yeah, right, me too. Tick. Done. And you can just spend the weekend playing Res 9. I think sort of outside of like Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto, I think the release of a new Resident Evil game is kind of really the next biggest thing, isn't it? Because Call of Duty's just died on its ass now, isn't it? It's no way near the big thing it was. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh boy, you're gonna get it. In fact, let's just make sure that we're not. In your face. Who put these bodies there? And because I now suppose like Game, not that anybody shopped at Game really, did they, for the good past couple of years. I suppose now there's no real video game shop on the high street now. There's no such thing. You know, used to did like midnight launches and things like that, didn't they? You know, and so those aren't going to be happening anymore, which is a bit sad, isn't it? You know, I don't think I ever did a midnight launch for anything. Don't know if anybody did. Did anybody do a midnight launch for anything back in the day? I don't think we ever did. Even when I got my like GameCube and things like that, which I got on launch day, I didn't do a midnight launch or anything. Maria has lost another child. This is the third. I do not know how I find the strength not to falter, but I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it is in her mind that worries me the most. She says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting to exposed light. She no longer recognizes me and startles when I try to draw close. Often times she is so disorientated that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. January the 4th. She worsens. Today, I witnessed an awful sight as I entered the room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing at her own back with a whip. As she did. I grabbed her by the wrist and she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called the paramedics to help sedate her, put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What is going on in her head? At least tonight she will sleep soundly. My God, what have I done? Maria, will you ever forgive me? So that was there, that was there, that was there, that was there. More bodies there. And then that takes you out into the corridor to the hallway. Oh no, what's there? Let's just go back in there. Not fully explode that yet. We're not fully exploding here yet, we should say. Or maybe we have. Oh, looks like we have, yeah. Because that was that little guy downstairs. Yep. Yep. Yep, okay. Let's open out that door. Okay, sure. So you did it for Red Dead 2. As you wanted the Steelbook. I think you did it for one of the Halos. I think that was kind of the time, really, weren't it? Sort of when Midnight Launch was like a proper event, wasn't it? Sort of with the Halo games and things like that. You know, but it's just, like I say, just a shame that sort of don't do them anymore. It's just a bit of a shame because I remember sort of back in the days of like game station and things like that, and that was really good for your like pre-owned games and things like that. And then, as they always do, sort of, you know, game bought everything, and then, you know, now they've gone bust. So, you know, but, you know, they were kind of pretty much just reduced to like a bit of a corner of a sports division, weren't they? And they didn't really sort of, excuse me, they didn't really sell games, did they? They kind of just sold tat, really, didn't they? Chainsaw in Res 9's got to be a nod to, yeah, I think so, definitely, and it's got to be a nod to, 4. Got to be a nod to 4. Did everybody see that little mini trailer that was released for 9 with I forget what she was called. Her off It Follows. It was like a live action thing with her and her daughter. That single little video was better than any other Resident Evil films out there. It was so good. More nails, we'll have that. That's toilet hand. Metal dial. Some morphine. Ah! Yeah, you were there. Right. This is where we're gonna have this guy. Not having him flobbing on me again. Have that. Try it. Get at. Oh, Nikolai from Res 3 was meant to be in it. I didn't notice that. I have to watch that again. No, it was really, really good. That, like I say, that little short film was better than all the other efforts. There we go. And some nails. This is a lot easier now that I've just enticed them out. Right, so we'll have to sort of turn off the generator or something, aren't we? Okay. Okay. This is basement west. So I've just come from the main hall. So right, so if we just go left and then right and follow it all the way around. Oh, no, you can't go that way. and right. And right, and follow it all the way around. Alright, so was that meant to be the morgue? Right, that's the boiler room. So this is the boiler room. Right, so there's only one way in and one way out of the boiler room. So there's not anything in there, no. So definitely not that way. Definitely nothing that way. I suppose, let's say, one of the good things about this game is it just properly doesn't hold your hand at all. It just, fridge doesn't seem to be operational. You kind of spend ages trying to get somewhere, and then when you do, it goes, yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean you've got anywhere. I think we've seen all there is down here. I mean, because what I forgot? Oh, there's that. This metal dial. So I think we need to go back upstairs. But looking, I am well and truly armed to the teeth. Public restrooms, there was nothing here. Although this is saying there's still something to do in here, or find. Evidently not. Okay. Oh, hello. Are you joining us? Are you joining us? You good boy. You come to say hello. Didn't see him then. Oh, are you on? Are you on? Are you joining us? Okay. Right, I need some morphine because of that guy. If I can just be quick enough. Oh. I think it's even too dark to run by him, isn't it? Yeah, right, okay. Right, so not meant to go that way yet. And that's not got any candles on it. Okay. That really messed me up. Alright, so we need to find that door then that had the dial on it. Yeah, right, the door that had the dial on it. Where the dickens was that? Right, so it wasn't by Broken Jesus. So it's clearly not this one. Was there a door that had a broken dial on it? Maybe it's back in the other part of the main room. No, that's where we started. Okay, so it's definitely not there. I like how the enemies stick around. So... let's see. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's very, very Resident Evil-y. Kind of like sort of calming and reassuring, but yet still sort of sinister. What's down here? Ah, right, okay. I don't... I'm not sure if it is, but we'll just have a wander around and see what there is. Okay, what this is, it's too rusted. It won't budge. So we need like some oil or WD-40 or something, don't we? Alright, so whatever it is, whatever we need, it's definitely not down here. It could be a point of telling you that the water's switched off. Right, so whatever it is, it ain't here. Back through the mirror. So that's in the maternity ward. Because that's in the way there. Right, so... So we've just been in there. And that's a newborn room, the delivery room. Hey? Oh right, yeah, you can't get there yet, can you? Oh my goodness. This acid and this metal dial is what I've got so far. Symbols around the edges, and I think it was there a door somewhere that had like one of the thingies missing or something. No, not that. No. It's like a dial and a bottle of nitric acid. that's radiology. Nothing here. I think it's got a gas mask on. So they're down here. Right, so the morgue's locked. So I'm on kind of like the other side of the morgue now. I'm here. A generator room. Was sorted because we've got the generator on, but I don't remember there being. Yeah, no. So that's all sorted. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, what was that? Okay. Man. It's not plugged in. This is where Priest was at one point. Right, so nothing here. We've been here, there is nothing here. Let's have a look down here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's definitely not round here. Ah, well, that was worth it, wasn't it? Do not let the shadows embrace you. Right, okay. So that was only about changing. All right, this is where I sort of woke up. Okay. Okay, that's where I've been before. We had a look in there. Let's go back into the main hall. I just better just look around everywhere again because I can't think of. Because again, these puzzles are so cryptic. And that takes you down into the service area. In the basement. Oh. So that's still tightly shut. So whatever that is, it's thingy. What year, Danny? Oh man, 2-3 years ago. Let me just have a look. Hang on. This says copyright 2021. So I'll say, yeah, say 2021, something like that. The graphics do look really good. It's like the lighting's really, really good. Right, so I'm in the basement now. I still think that's a door that could be opened. There's like the lighting's just really good as well. Is there anything sort of back down here? No, this is a sewer hand bit. So there's note there. Now that would be to the morgue, which you can't get to. That was the thing with the body. We can't use anything on that because it's not giving us the option. Can't sort of go down there. That's not letting us there. That's not letting us there. Oh man. So we're now in. So we're now in the boiler room, of which there's only one way in and one way out. So now we're at the hatch now. That kind of looks like it needs to be something, that picture, but it's not. Yeah, just nothing. Man. Nothing useful. Fridge doesn't seem operational. Someone was living down here. It's like if Alone in the Dark and Resi had a baby. It is. It's definitely got that sort of Alone in the Dark, you know, keeping out of the shadows feel to it. Right. Been down here. Been through here. Let's just have a look in another room. Right. So we've been all around here. That's the Jesus. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, I've already done that. Already done that. Now, let's have a try here. It is, isn't it? It's like it needs to come with a guide because it's just proper, like proper old school, isn't it? And it just properly just doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't sort of. So this could be something like, I don't know, 16/12/94 or something. Somewhere, maybe about 2.5 hours into the game from now. There's a videotape thing here, but again. You know, it's almost kind of in places like the game says, right, okay, you know, the answer to this puzzle is a colour, but it's actually a number. Oh. What was that? Heard that gasping and
These
gargling.
girls are the same twins as those in the photo. The ones that will. It seems like if I don't find them, the plaque says.
Yeah. I still got that thing with the blooming battery. Right, so it's definitely not anything on these doors. Okay. So, can't get around there. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Right, so we've been here before. That's the lift. Numbers above the keyhole. Handle one budge, there are symbols above the keyhole. I know, but you need something. I think you need that key first. There's nothing. There's definitely nothing here. Apart from some very creepy save room music. There is that enemy that's kind of on the wall, isn't it? Which you can't really get by because it's too dark. And I feel if we can get by him, then that might open up. But we can't get by him. Absolutely. Should just be able just to blast the door open. We've got a shotgun. You know, it's just physics at the end of the day, isn't it? You know, it's just basic physics at the end of the day. Shotgun wins out over door. There's definitely nothing in there. It's bare. This is with this burnt guy. Nope. Been all around here. Stepping in a lot of entrails. Yeah. So now I'm happy just, you know, dawdling around this creepy looking hospital. Right, I think. No, he's not there.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've
might
lost
be
their
somewhere now.
trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital. Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
Thank you, Father.
I can't get in the morgue though. I've tried to get in the morgue.
I don't know. Thank you.
Unless I needed to speak to him and now the morgue's going to be like magically accessible. Right. Where's the bloody morgue? Because there's two ways in. But I can't get to either. So either way, we got to go basement. Maybe it'll become accessible now. Let's go in the lift. Maybe that's what we needed to do, was talk to the priest, and that'll trigger the next thing we need to do. Let's sure, I just had a door open then. Alright, so down we go. Right, so I come from the main hall, so I basically just have to turn left and go straight down, and I'm at the morgue. So left, straight down, and then the next left, and then I'm at the morgue. So I can't get to the morgue this way because the water's electrified. So then the only other way into the morgue is via basement west, but that room was closed because I was on the other side of the door. So I'm like, I don't even know where I am. No, because that's the thingy to the morgue. Unless... No. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to get there. Invisible barrier has been lifted. You know, yeah, but man, right, okay. So, like, where's? So we're in the boiler room. Which is... So can we get to the morgue by going, like, down? I think it has to be the enemy somehow, but without some light, I don't see how we can pass it. I don't see why she can't just mount that lighter onto the end of a shotgun or something. Now I completely forgot where the enemy is now. Oh, it's round here, innit? So we just come from there. So, basement west. Yeah, sure. What do we do? I give up now. I'm absolutely at the end of my tether. Now, I think we've been playing for about 2 hours, and I think we've done what? We got a shotgun, but that we've not really made much progress. Yeah. Tell me, Cher, what do we do? I am happy to accept guidance. As I was 2 steps away from yeah, if anybody can just have a look online, because I was 2 steps away from doing that myself. So yeah. So basically, how do we get to the morgue? Because I am genuinely stumped. Yeah, Space Ninja, pretty much not long now till 9, is it? I'm just trying to think what's going to happen first. Is Resident Evil 9 going to come out, or am I going to sort of get anywhere in this game? I think it might be Res 9 will probably come out first. You're going to start, yeah, after Res 9. Well, let's say just stumped at the minute with this. Oh, cheers, thanks a lot. That's really cool. Thanks. Not the only one to say that. Maybe I'll keep it and grow it. We'll have to see. But no, thank you. I genuinely do not. Is that basement west? Doesn't help when you can't tell where you're going with this blooming map. It's too dangerous to step into the water. Oh man. Best to have some hair, that's it. Especially in winter. That keeps your face warm, doesn't it? Definitely. Right. I looked it up and said there's a hatch in the basement hallway. Right. Basement. Oh. We've got to turn off the power in the generator room so that we can walk back and do that, aren't we? Right, okay. Right. So we've got to go to the generator room, right, okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So floor. So how do we get down to there then? On that other side. Basement west. Right, okay. Talk to some more. I see the chapel, the kitchen area. It serves as a crucial location for an experiment room. Yeah, that road needs to be cut. Yeah, we've done that bit. Right, so yeah, we need to go and turn off the generator. Right, okay. Okay. Not my first playthrough, but I don't think I got this far last time. Pardon me. I just burped that out of the microphone. I don't think I got this far last time. So, yeah, but it's proper old school. Absolutely proper old school. Doesn't hold your hand. Although I really should have put 2 and 2 together that, you know, to access through a load of water that's electrified, you need to turn the generator off. Should really have maybe have clocked that one. Is it this way? No, it's not in the closet. Well, at least we know where the battery is. Yeah. Space Ninja. I actually have a shotgun, which I managed to fashion together. And when I can use it, it's really good. It's really powerful. But at the minute, I sort of seem to have killed all the enemies so far. Right, so... What the... Oh, right, okay. I've just come around in a bloody circle. So we need to go down through the service area. Yeah, see you later, Space Ninja. Take it easy, mate. Right, so do you remember go through here? Service area. Maybe down here. So where is this though? Because in the west this is just floor 1. So we need to try and work out how to get down. Oh, I'm in the main bloody hall now. Oh man. It is just like a proper maze, isn't it? What's in there? Restroom. No. Because there's no way of going down, but I don't know what's here. Kind of like 2 stairs. Delivery room, pharmacy. Unless I'm missing a bit of map or something. So that's the east. Floor 2 east. Floor B. When I come down from the main hall, I come there, don't I? I mean, it's on the right side, isn't it? So maybe I have to go back through those other doors. We are going to get to the morgue before the night's out. Right, so if the morgue is on this side, right, let's see if we can go down this way somehow. Straight through on left. Let's try straight through on left. Here we go, down there. Yeah, I have. That's what's the annoying bit is. This looks quite generator roomy down here, doesn't it? Like your radiology, it looks a bit sort of down and basementy. There we go. Generator room. Was it here? No. Make it easy, is it? So we've got to go now all the way back. Right. I mean, technically the morgue is this way, but it says it's locked from the other side. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I think the map thing is just really, because it is just so maze-like. You need the map to be bob on, So you need to, click up the map, and you need to know sort of. It needs to auto track to where you are, rather than you having to flick through and find where you are, and then it needs to show you where you are on the map. But we've got round it. Was it this way? It's not in that restroom. But we did it. We got round it. Here we go. So now we're going back in there. Looking forward to most about Res 9, Danny. Oh man, I don't know. I think just seeing again the story and where they're going to take it. No, bollocks to that. I want to get back in the RPD. I want to get back in the RPD. Because when you sort of saw it in the trailer, go the other way. When I saw that in the trailer, I was just like, get in. Yeah, I want to sort of explore the nuclear ruins of the RPD. That's what I'm looking forward to. What about yourself? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Because it's just somewhere that you sort of come so familiar with, you know, over the years and you know, from the OG to Res 2. It's just really going to be interesting to sort of see what the what they've done with it. So yeah, I want to get back in the RPD. Ha 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 ha. Do one. This should turn off the dangerous electricity. So have I got to go back now and turn the power back on? Fugitive patient. A patient with the initials HBP has disappeared. He was at the hospital recovering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the stomach to avoid jail time. The event happened just after a fifth body was discovered on his property. The police are continuing to search for the fugitive in the immediate area around the hospital. This is the third case where a rape and murder suspect has managed to escape these facilities. Until now, the police have been able to locate any suspect. Yeah, the main hall music. Ah, there we go. So now we can get through to the morgue from the other side. So is it worth going us turning the generator back on? Because we can get to it now. Because that was the morgue there, so now... we can cut through here. Oh, that's the boiler room. Right, let's go and see if we can get into the morgue and it's not got something like a, you know, electronic lock or something like that. Unless there's loads of enemies in there that we can't kill because there's no light or something like that. Right, let's do this. No enemies, that's a good sign. That bloody mop is not. Water is switched off. That big thing about water. Sheet is concealing a pair of human legs. Nice. This body appears to be operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Sheet is concealing a pair of human legs. Music's building. That leg just moved. Yeah, it's twitching. Them legs is twitching and they're not connected to anything. Bloody seeping out the door. I'm not going to open it. Oh, go on. This is Resident Evil, you don't. Hey, that was good. That was good. That was creepy. The experiment room. Okay. There we go. Oh yes, somebody just inviting to meet the business end of a shotgun. What we can do, we can get the lighter, so we'll lower them. finish him off with the nail gun. Man, that was close. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if they might do that, Danny. Yeah, absolutely. Share getting to control Leon again. I think he's almost become like he's almost kind of like overtaken sort of Chris and Jill, hasn't he? As like the main Resident Evil character, Nancy now. So it appears to have passed away during a medical procedure. How long has this patient been here? Been abandoned? A long time. But yeah, I think Leon's now he's kind of become the main Resident Evil character, hasn't he? The sheets have been draped over the corpse. Quadruple flowers have been placed on top. The words have worn away. I can't read them. Oh, okay. Okay, that was just a complete guess. It's like a Res 2 remake all over again. I have located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. I declared him dead on a medical report. No one will know his passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything is planned, I will be able to administer the first antidote before long. I venture into the forest, searching for something, anything that could lead to my little girls, but unfortunately I found nothing. At dawn, I returned to the mansion and stood paralysed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside of me to open it. I genuinely believe that if I open the door and do not see them inside sleeping sound, that I will not be able to keep on living. Okay, sucks to be you then. Yeah. Yeah, she's secretly doing all this. It's all in her head. And she's basically in a little sort of squalid bedsit, smacked off her face. On that stuff. Absolutely off her face. Right, let's just have a look around here, make sure I've not missed anything. Again, little 16/12/94 or something like that, I reckon is like a key date or something. Right. Into here we go. That was a very cool shot then. That is very cool. Right. It will take days to have an effect. Okay. The main thing is we've got it. Whoa! Where the hell did you come from? But yeah, I think Leon, he's pretty much the main Resident Evil character now, isn't he? You know. Oh, videotape. Right. So, where the hell was that video? Could not like put more on it so it works faster. This will take days to have an effect. Alright, okay. Somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was a young child. If you not put some, if you not put more of this on, will it not work quicker? No, right, okay. So we put the nitric acid on there. Let's go and put that videotape in. And go from there. Oh yeah, we did this, didn't we? Just that the music's swelling, so I'm expecting something to happen. That's what the story actually is. I think with Leon, I mean, Leon's just amazing it because, you know, kind of first day on the job, and he sort of dealt with what he dealt with. I think everybody, you know, everybody prefers Leon, don't they? Alright, so let's go and get the power put back on. And let's go and put this videotape in. And we've just been there. Don't trip over that wheelchair. Oh, right, that's where I came from. Is this way in the generator room? No, that's the boiler room. Alright, so if I come out of here, go right, out the boiler room, turn right, keep going right. Go through the morgue. So if I just go straight through. There we go. And some nails for our trouble. I've not had a cassette in a while. Ah, now that'll take us up there. Yeah, I've not had a cassette in a while. And I don't actually think I've got any means of saving it at the minute. Which is concerning. Let's get this Lecky back on. There we go. We're back in business. We are back in business. Right, so we go up there. That way, take us back to the morgue. We go through here. We can go up here. That brings us to the meeting room, where the tape player is. Oh, we're walking through into the video now. Right. Ah, because now the nitric acid have worked. Right. His body was undergoing medical procedure. In a place like this, he's got no face. Okay. It was that. No, do that. Okay, no, that. Okay. The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it I will have to do something terrible, and innocent lives must be lost. I have faith in God will give the necessary strength to complete our mission, no matter the cost. Our goal is sacred. Right, okay. A collection of books about science. Okay. Peonies, roses, and jasmine flowers. I could never remember. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I can never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I let her go. It wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. So is that like this or something? So you got hand, stomach. Hand, stomach, heart, throat, head. I still feel the butterflies in the stomach, so it could be stomach. So it's stomach, her cold skin under my caress, hand, stomach, hand, ears, stomach, hand, ears, stomach, hand, ears, scream, stomach, hand, scream. These are so cryptic. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Alright, so is it? Oh, God in heaven. Right, let's just have a wander around. And then we'll come back to that in a second, because that's obviously going to open up that, and then we can go down into the thing. Oh, a foul smell emanates the body. Yeah, look, there we go. 15th 11 1980. Oh, unless we put the nitric acid on the thingy in this realm. So it's stomach, hand. Then he mentions about. Let's just. Oh. I just heard something then. Oh, definitely, Shay. I think he's just had enough of everybody, hasn't he? I think he's just gonna go in there, sort of all guns and chainsaws blazing, and just absolutely take no prisoners. And then when Ada shows up, which I'm sure she will, because no matter where, get in there. No matter where Leon goes, Ada soon follows. I think he's probably had enough of her shit now as well. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers? I could never remember. So is it head, stomach, hand, head, stomach, hand, throat, heart? Yeah. Right. Head, stomach, hand, throat, heart. No, okay. Head, stomach, hand, heart, throat. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons, but yet there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Just to make it easy. So I can never remember. I think that must be the first one because it's his head. Remembering, because it doesn't seem to match any of the other ones. Butterflies in your stomach. Cold skin under his caress, that's his hand. So it's head, stomach, hand. She loved the poems I would whisper to her. Is that his throat? The disappointment I felt when I let her go. Unless that's hand. And it wasn't someone else that was able to scream into the wind, so that's your throat. So let's try. Head, stomach, head, stomach, hand, throat. Head, stomach, hand, throat. Head, stomach, hands, throat. Oh my god. Head, stomach, hand, throat, heart. Head, stomach, hand, throat, heart. Head, stomach, hand, throat, heart. Oh my goodness. Head, stomach. This is because it says under my caress. So at the point I would whisper to her. This point she felt when I let her go. That could be a hand though. So let's try. Head, stomach, throat, hand. Oh no. Head, stomach, hand. Head, stomach, hand, heart, throat. Right, so head, hand. Oh no, head, stomach, hand, throat, hand, throat. Head, stomach, hand. Oh, pissing heaven. Head, stomach, hand, throat, hand, throat. Head, stomach, hand, throat, hand. Head, stomach, hand, throat, hand. Well, that's so that's head. Can't remember. Butterflies in stomach. Cold skin under my caress. That's hand. She loved the poems I would whisper to her. That's throat. The disappointment I had to let her go. Was that hand? It wasn't so much later that I was able to scream into the wind. So that's throat. So that's 6. 6 for 6. So. Oh, sod off with that. Right. Head. Stomach. Hand. Throat. Hand. Throat. Heart. So about the disappointment when I had to let her go, is that not the hand thing? So rather than the second hand, let's try heart. Head. Stomach. Hand. Throat. Heart. Throat. God. Every simple puzzle in this game is like 10 times more difficult than it needs to be. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is a child. It's her, innit? There we go.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
It's her.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
Oh, I've got
What
that sorted.
do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
So I need to go then back into the future, open the
What have you
door
done to the lock, miss?
and then come back.
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Fine,
Anna,
stay in there.
listen to me.
No acid for you then. Oh, thank goodness. Right, so we gotta go back to the future. I'm assuming come down, open the door, then go back to the past and come back down. So, down. Where's he gone? So down there. I think that's meant to be a. Yeah. I think that's going to be the twist or something like that. Right, yeah, no problem, Absolution. Thanks for stopping by, mate. I'm back on tomorrow night, and hopefully see you tomorrow night. And yeah, cheers, mate. Take care. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think they're the same person. Yeah, I think they are. Something's going to have happened, and yeah, I don't know, she's probably got amnesia or something like that. Here we go. And it's open. Young Charles Diary. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me that she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell door lock. She showed me the picture that Father took of me and Emma and a couple of days ago, and told me that she received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I will find a place and hide until Father's trip. Okay. Combination key. It's missing a dial. You mean like this? Now we are getting somewhere. You mean like... Where's that dial? Oh, right in front of me. There we go. Right, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. So, basically, I'm basically down in the morgue. Let's get out of here. So going up here, that'll bring me back into the main floor. So if that's the morgue, I'm like there. Okay, we'll just go the long way around. I can't be asked finding that ladder. Okay. this way. Whew. Yeah, hey Kirsty, how you doing? This is Tormented Souls, it's called. It's a Resident Evil style survival horror game. So, yeah, lots of puzzle solving, really spooky. And yeah, it's really good. Just trying to just work out these puzzles now. Which means I absolutely have no idea. So I got a key here. And I need to move these dials to make the appropriate key shape to try and unlock this. But there's no way that's going to fit. So, yeah, it's really good. If you like your Resident Evil games, then you'll definitely like this. So, I have no idea what these mean. A human, an alien, and a sphinx, and a bee. Your guess is as good as mine. So, it could be. Examine. The alien is like the star. Sorry. Sphinx, pyramid, and the bee. That. There we go. Oh my goodness. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 AM. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold, sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him, seeing the cold and calculated man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before he appeared, a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me, and I fled back the way I came, their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers through the ground. Okay, as you do. First aid kit, we'll have that. Entrails have been placed on the weighing scales. Okay. High power charge can be used with an electric lance. What? Oh, the battery. An old car battery. Okay, so we need to go and charge that. All that for that battery. So that's really worth it. Well, I didn't say that's really worth it. Right, okay, well at least we got a battery, that's the main thing. So that's one of those done. So we've done that one in the pharmacy. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see what else we can do. Okay. So let's have a look. Let's find another one of these rooms. So where am I at the minute now? So waiting rooms. If I go through into here. So now we're in the main hall. Okay, so if we just go through, straight through here, and then go left, there's another door with a key. Here we go. How the hell am I meant to solve this? Okay, hang on. So if we bring up the key, it's basically the bits that are cut out. So it's a square. Triangle. And a star. Oh, yes. All right. Typewriter there. Somebody's seen Resident Evil. Oh, a box of shotgun shells. We will definitely have those. What is this for? Just make a note of that. Always got to have your pen and paper handy. So that's 2. And it's 3. Okay. No idea what that's about, but I'm sure it'll all make sense in time. Oh, brilliant. Save our progress with that. Oh no. Ah, now we're behind the desk. The new receptionist told me that no matter how hard she tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Mayer, who's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like someone erased all traces of him. So if that's that and that and that, and that's, I'll tell you what's going to need a bit of paper. Otherwise this ain't going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, cross like that, and then that's like that. Cross, cross, that's like that, and that's like that. Cross, 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 and that's like that. And then cross, 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 and that's like that. And then the thing we found before was that like that was 2, and then that like that was 3. No idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. So it's only 4, so it's not too bad. Okay, so it's definitely... So that's 3. Is that kind of like... So these are like quadrants, aren't they? So it's like that, 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 that. Oh, okay. So it's not like 3, 8, 9, 5. If that's 2. 3. Oh my goodness. Is there... What is going on with this, man? Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I'm just going to cheat at this 0414. I've not got the patience. I have no idea how it could be that. A strange coin with some sort of symbol. Okay, right. At least that's done. Let's just go and save it. Let's go and save it. Let's see where. So just past the lift. I think we shall save it because we've done quite a bit now. Ah. There we go.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it.
Done it.
I have to get her out of...
Ah, there we go. Right, so. Right, what we'll do is we shall stop there for the night. So, what we'll do, we'll pick it up again tomorrow. So I'll be back on at 6 o'clock, just like tonight. So we'll log on at 6, and then we'll see how far we can get tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a bit further, make a bit more constructive use of the time. So as always, thank everybody who joined and chatted and donated coins and gifts and things like that. Really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, hope everybody has a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Take care.